Though the 2028 election is still on the horizon, the American people are already making their voices heard. According to a May poll by JL Partners, Vice President J.D. Vance is the overwhelming favorite to win the Republican presidential primary. 46% of registered GOP voters say they're ready to back him as President Trump's successor. DeSantis, Ramaswamy, Rubio, Cruz, and Haley, none of them even come close. What makes him so different? While other politicians grew up with stability, J.D. Vance's childhood in Middletown, Ohio was chaotic. His mother struggled with drugs, but his grandmother, Mama, became his anchor. She was tough and unsparing, and she taught him the values of grit, self-reliance, and fierce loyalty to his family and country. The values he learned carried him from working-class America to the Marine Corps, and then, in an unlikely leap, to the lecture halls of Yale Law School. In 2016, he gave America Hillbilly Elegy, a memoir that wasn't just a personal story, but a cultural reckoning. It held up a mirror to millions forgotten by globalization and mocked by elites. It said, "You matter, your pain is real, and your future is not written in stone." In a political era crowded with consultants and crafted lines, J.D. Vance speaks plainly, because he's lived the chaos most just campaign through. From the Oval Office briefings to national interviews, from small-town meetings to Ivy League panels, he shares the same message: you are not broken. You are not invisible. And we still have a country worth fighting for. To his critics, he's a political chameleon. To his supporters, he is proof that transformation is possible, without forgetting where you came from. Today, J.D. Vance serves as Vice President of the United States. He and his wife, Usha, also a Yale-educated lawyer, raised their 3 children. Their home is not just a residence, it's a symbol of what's possible when love, values, and resilience meet. And Usha, a force in her own right, balances intellect with grace, navigating the public eye while protecting the sanctity of their private world. Vance doesn't just repeat conservative ideas, he redefines them. He's pushing for a secure border, a more cautious approach to foreign policy, and an economy built to put American workers and families first. He's not afraid to clash with the media, challenge party orthodoxy, or stand alone when principle demands it. And to a generation tired of empty slogans, he offers something radical: a coherent worldview grounded in truth and tradition. At 40, J.D. Vance is a rare figure, at home in both Silicon Valley venture capital and the forgotten corners of rural Ohio where poverty persists. Despite the buzz about the 2028 election, Vice President J.D. Vance has stopped short of confirming a White House run. In a recent appearance on My View with Lara Trump, he acknowledged the possibility, but emphasized his focus remains on his current role.
A lot of people think that you will be running for president in 2028. Can we expect that?
I just think that I don't like thinking about it because I like thinking about the job that I have right now. And if we do a good job in 2025 and 2026, then we can talk about the politics in 2027. But I really think the American people are so fed up with folks who are already running for the next job 7 months into the current one. There are a lot of great people. I think if I do end up running, it's not going to be given to me either on the Republican side or on the national side. So I'm just going to keep on working hard. I think this is the most important job that I've ever had. It may be the most important job I ever have outside of being a father to those 3 beautiful kids. So I'm going to try to do my best job. And I think if I do that, the politics will figure itself out.
He doesn't like thinking about a presidential bid, Vance said. The American people are fed up with those already angling for the next job 7 months into the current one. If we do our job well, the politics will figure itself out. His words reflect a man mindful of responsibility over ambition, a leader intent on action today rather than promises tomorrow. So, could J.D. Vance be America's next president? In this uncertain hour, he reminds us of something timeless. The American story isn't finished. It's just beginning a new chapter. What do you think will happen next? Share your thoughts in the comments below.